was once supposed to just start talking about Memento. Being analyzed and discussed so much over the past 16 years, we seem to have a hard time forgetting about it. With director Christopher Nolan's latest film, Dunkirk, hitting theaters today, I had to revisit my favorite first. With having now seen 9 of his 10 feature films, I can't deny his brilliance and appeal as a filmmaker. But like all of us, there was a time I didn't know his name and discovered a movie unlike any I've ever seen. This initial experience seeing it is still clearly fresh in my mind. I was a mid-teenager just browsing the Netflix catalog with a friend of mine when he suggested we watch something that makes us think. Neither of us had seen Memento, and we thought about this movie, openly discussing it while viewing, constantly trying to figure it out. From the very beginning, you are thrown into this film and forced to put together some understanding for yourself. This is where the less you know about something, the better, so I'll try not to reveal too much. Just know it's about a man named Leonard who has this condition.
It's my memory.
Amnesia.
No. It's different from that.
Played by Guy Pearce, he suffers from a short-term memory gap where he can't remember anything new and forgets things after about 5 minutes. This is the result of being attacked by 2 men who apparently murdered his wife in the process. Thus, a revenge thriller. He has to write notes and tattoo himself with information just to keep track of and find out who's responsible. But to add on to this, as many knew, the film is shot and displayed in a very different, out-of-order fashion, opening with the ending scene shown completely in reverse. We are then switching between black and white shots that are the true beginning to ending sequences being shown backward, until both eventually collide. While this does reveal a lot, it leaves important things viewers need to watch out for. If this sounds confusing, it's meant to be. Luckily, it's done with very distinct flavor, and the details are sprinkled so carefully and consciously throughout, you can keep up well. Easy for me to say, right? I've only seen this movie about 5 times. While 7 years went by before I saw it again, I remembered it so well. Something about the dialogue and memorable quotes leaves a lasting impact and makes it a film you can't just watch once. Even upon discovering all the clues to the answers you want, we are left with having to decide who amongst these characters is the most trustworthy and just. Carrie-Anne Moss plays Natalie, who doesn't seem like the kindest person, but we learn more later that could explain why. Then there's Joe Pantoliano as Teddy, who we are constantly wondering whether to trust him or not, and Leonard himself has undisclosed issues to consider. Once you've seen everything and figured out as much as your brain can handle, even then you're left with small continuity lapses. Nolan wants the audience to feel what it's like to be Leonard, to forget where you were, who you are, and examine deep concerns about life purpose. Every scene is filled with things that stick with you, and at any moment we can pick up something to provide more understanding. With a simple yet driven tone in music choice, it feels like there's a lingering sense of despair as we follow our perpetually flawed protagonist. While Nolan has gone on to do bigger and arguably better projects, nothing will take away the impact and uniqueness of this film. With storytelling that defies conventions and raises interesting questions, I implore you to check it out. It's back on Netflix, by the way. Memento is an unequivocally thought-provoking fragmentation, and that's why this film is a diligent pick. So what are your thoughts on Memento? Are you seeing Dunkirk soon? Tell me a favorite Nolan movie. My name is Dylan, and if you love entertainment, subscribe to my channel while this video ends and send me a thumbs up before you go. Thanks for watching, and stay diligent.